In this video, I will compare Shopify POS versus Clover and tell you which of these POS systems may be best for you and your business. So I'll go over what exactly they do, who they're for, what their fees are, and ultimately which one I would pick. Now, the first really important distinction to make is that Shopify is mainly just for retail businesses, whereas Clover works for different business types, including retail, but also services and restaurants. So if you're looking for a POS system for a restaurant or service-based business, then Clover will automatically be the winner out of these two, since it is made for that, whereas Shopify is not. Now, besides that, Shopify used to mainly be just an e-commerce store builder, so a website builder, but it also has a very good POS system. So under Sell, you can see Sell in person. And if you click on that, you can see some of their hardware here already. And now I'll just go over their pricing. So for Shopify, it's €79 per month per location, and this is for their POS Pro. Now here you can see the rates. Shopify does have the best rates that I've seen, so for in-person payments, it's just 1.4%. Comparing this to Clover, let's say you also have a retail business, because otherwise you should automatically go with Clover. So let's go into their pricing, and then specifically for retail shops. They have 3 different packages. They have Starter, Standard, and Advanced, so you can just read which one may be best for you. Now, for example, the standard plan here is $180 per month, but this is a 36-month contract, so you will need to use it for at least that amount of time, or at least pay for it for that amount of time. Now, what you can also do is pay this amount upfront, and then after that, pay this per month. Now, the reason that they have it like this is because in the subscription here, the hardware is already included. So for example, this station right here to both take payments and actually add the things that people are buying. And here you can see the fees. So for when the card is tapped, swiped, or inserted, in this plan it's 2.5% plus 10 cents compared to 1.4% on Shopify, and if the information is typed in, it goes up a full percent to 3.5% plus 10 cents. Now you will see in each plan you will unlock some additional features around orders, tracking, inventory management, online sales, and more. Now, right off the bat, I would say if you are a retail business and you don't want to sell only in person but also online, Shopify is the better option, since Shopify has a very good e-commerce website builder. Now, I would say that for retail businesses, Shopify is actually the better option because it does also come with advanced features such as inventory systems, staff management, payment processing, omnichannel selling, customization, and more. And it is just a lot cheaper, and you're going to save yourself a lot of money, not only with the subscription, but especially in terms of fees. So therefore, for any retail business that wants to either only sell in person or also in person and online, then personally I would go with Shopify. But if you own a restaurant or service-based business, I would go with Clover. Now, if you do want to get started with Shopify, you can click on the link down in the description, which will take you to this page where you can claim a 3-day free trial and then 3 months for only €1, dollar, or pound per month. So if you want to claim that deal, again, the link will be down in the description. So that concludes this comparison of Shopify versus Clover. If this comparison was helpful, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to my channel. With that being said, I will see you in the next video.